Hey guys, I'm so excited because right now I'm on the way to Port Canaveral because I'll be going on a Disney cruise for a few days. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And the question for this video is, have you ever been on a Disney cruise before? As you can see, the cruise ship is right ahead in the distance and I'm so excited to head on board. So I just completed the check-in process and this lobby is absolutely gorgeous. We have a chandelier on the top of the ceiling, and then over here we have the rest of the lobby. You can see there's a Christmas tree and everything is so holiday themed because this is the Very Maritime Cruise. And of course over on the other side there is a gingerbread house set up too. I've just arrived in the room and it is so spacious. So there is a bed over on this side, which seems really lovely, and then there's also a couch too. It seems like Blair has made herself comfortable. She's already sitting down and relaxing, and she just needs to go ahead and turn on the TV. So she's wearing her overalls since it is quite warm because we are in Florida right now. And if we take a look at the view, there isn't much to see because we haven't left the port yet. There are a lot of other cruises, but it'll be so lovely to take a look at all the different sites while we're traveling. And the Carnival cruise has just left, so it seems like it's our turn next. If you've been on a Disney cruise before, you know that they have a sail away party every time they leave the port, and this one's so much fun. All the different characters are dancing with some of the dancers too. The sail away party was really exciting, but we're back in the room now, and Blair's just sitting on one of the chairs relaxing on the balcony, just taking a look at the sunset as we leave the port. And I think this will be the last time we will see land before we head over to the Bahamas tomorrow. It seems like it's a lovely beach, but I'm so excited to visit the Bahamas. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of the ship before we have dinner. So, of course, the lobby is right here, and I absolutely love this cute little statue of Donald Duck, and of course, we are on the Disney Dream. And this activity section is so adorable. I love the nature theme to it, and the tables are wrapped around the tree as well, and there's also TV screens too. And right next door to that room there is a Star Wars area. This place seems really interactive and a lot of fun. But of course, I think my favorite section would have to be the Toy Story Playhouse. It is so cool because all of the different characters from Toy Story are all incorporated throughout the room. And there's even a Mr. Potato Head. The reservation that I have for dinner is the 5:45 session, which means it is the earlier one, so it's time to head over to dinner now, and I'm so excited to see what's on the menu. So here we have a couple of the entrees. This one over here is pasta, and over here there's some vegetable pot stickers. They were both so lovely, but here we have some mains, so there's some seafood pasta, and this dish seems to be mainly fish. And of course, we can't forget about dessert, so there is a little cake and ice cream, while this one seems to be a chocolate sundae. Dinner was so lovely. We ate at the Enchanted Garden, but now it's time to watch the tree lighting. This is a really fun event they have on Disney cruises when it's the holiday season. The tree completely lights up and it looks so gorgeous, and all the different characters come out to help. And the lights are just about to turn on the Christmas tree, and it is so pretty. I especially love the star on the top too. The show is now over and the characters are leaving since the lights are on the Christmas tree. Now it's time to take a look at the pool upstairs. Even though it is quite late, I thought it'd be a great time to take a look at the slide on the Dream. It's called the Aqueduct, and the slide goes over the cruise ship, which is so interesting, and at one stage it goes over the water, and then it comes back onto the boat, but it's definitely a really great slide. The pool seems to be really quiet, but with the lights on, you can definitely tell that the pool is shaped as Mickey Mouse. There's also another area of the swimming pool themed to Finding Nemo, which is of course perfect because it's under the sea themed, and there are a lot of really great characters here too. We are back in the hotel room now, and you can see that there are 3 beds in the room instead of just one, but it's so cool because there's a sea creature that has been made from the towels, and there's some chocolate as well. So there's 1 bed in the middle of the room, and then over on the other side there's 2 more beds. There's one that's come down from the ceiling, and then the couch has turned into a bed too. Blair is all ready to go to sleep, so we have her Mary Ellen doll right here. So good night everyone, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning guys, it's the next day. Blair is all ready to go, so we'll have some breakfast first of course, but we are in Nassau in the Bahamas and it seems like it is a gorgeous day today. And the boat just needs to be connected to the dock and we can go sightseeing. The cruise ship seems to be so large from here. There are so many different levels and activities, but of course it's time to take a look at Nassau, so I'm just heading over the bridge to see what there is. And the sign at the front says, "Welcome to Nassau." And over by the water, there are so many different shops, but I really like how they look like miniature houses. It goes great with the beach theme. Most people will head over to the Atlantis though because there are amazing water slides, but today I'm just going to be taking a look at some shops around the area and then I'll go back on the cruise ship. We are back on the cruise ship now and we're just sitting right next to the pool. There's a lovely seating area over at the side. Cabanas has a buffet style lunch, so that is what we will be eating for lunch today. There are a lot of different tables to choose from, so let's take a look at the food. There seems to be a salad bar, and there's also some really delicious food too. But of course, there are a lot of different desserts to choose from. Comment down below which one you would pick out of all of these different options. Lunch was delicious, but now it's time to head over to an activity down at Animator's Palette. And since there are, of course, holiday and Christmas themed craft and activities on the cruise, we will be decorating gingerbread men today. On the plate, there is some gingerbread, there's also some pieces of candy and icing too. The gingerbread are now finished. You can see the candy is so much fun with the icing too. Blair has found a deck chair right next to the pool to relax on. I just arrived at another activity and today we'll be learning to draw Mickey Mouse. Hopefully the steps are really simple because I am not great at drawing. And here we have an overview of all of the different steps, so let's begin. The first step is to draw the eyes and then I'm going to go ahead and draw the mouth. And the drawing is pretty much all finished. All I need to do is shade in the ears, but you can see it's not 100% perfect, but I am pretty happy with how it turned out. And here's the final drawing. It was such a lovely day at the Bahamas, but of course the cruise ship is now leaving the port and they're heading over to Disney's private island, which is Castaway Cay. I've heard so many great things about it, so I'm excited to take a look at the beach and the features there. I have just arrived at the candy store and I love how this store is themed to Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope. It's a really fun twist to just a regular candy store, but there are so many different types of ice cream, cupcakes, and candy of course too. This is so awesome, but it would definitely be very sweet. There are so many scoops of ice cream. It is a sundae in a trophy. Be sure to comment down below your favorite flavor of ice cream. Mine would either be chocolate chip cookie dough or mint chocolate chip. There are so many different flavors to choose from here. There is unicorn gelato, which would be really interesting. There's also strawberry frozen yogurt and bubblegum too. And I love how the ice cream's displayed on a race car. Over on this side, there's some more classic desserts. So on the top shelf, there are cupcakes. There's a cruise themed one. The unicorn one is so pretty. There's so many lovely floral designs on it, but there's also ones themed to Beauty and the Beast, Mickey and Minnie. Over here, there are some macarons and some more desserts too. So for dessert, I went ahead and purchased the unicorn cupcake. The cupcake was so lovely, but now it's time to play some mini golf. It's right at the top deck of the cruise ship, but it does seem to be a little bit windy. You can see Blair is all ready to start the game. There's definitely a beach ocean theme to the mini golf course, which is great because it suits the cruise. So on this one, there are signs saying no swimming or diving, and over here, this one has really cool sandcastle designs. For dinner tonight, we will be eating at the Royal Palace, which is themed to the Disney princesses, so it's so classic, and these pictures are so pretty. So there's Snow White over here, and then over on the other side, there's Belle. Right at the back of the wall, there's also Cinderella and some more classic princesses too. The food has arrived, so for the starters, there's some fish cakes, and there's salmon for the main meal, and I'm so excited about dessert. It is a mint ice cream sundae. And of course, I can't forget to take a look at the animal towel on the bed. As you can see, it's shaped as an elephant. It's quite late, so Blair's all ready for bed. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. It is quite a cloudy and rainy day here at Castaway Cay, but hopefully the sun starts to shine soon. I'm sure it'll be a really great day though. And because Blair is on a Disney cruise, she is wearing her Princess Anna outfit, and that is her favorite Disney princess. You can see the outfit is so much fun. She's got the dress and the cape on too, and she's just sitting down on the chair connected to the balcony enjoying the view outside. The Enchanted Garden is open for breakfast this morning, and there is a small buffet, so on the way there we were able to see some really fun drawings of different Disney characters. There's Pluto, Chip and Dale, and there's even Captain Hook too. As I said before, breakfast is at the Enchanted Garden, and we had dinner here a while back, but I'm sure breakfast will be just as delicious. It is a classic buffet with all of the breakfast items you need. I'm really excited about the Mickey waffles. Comment down below your favorite item to have for breakfast. The ceiling is so pretty with the floral theme. I love how the flowers are shaped as lights, and it looks like there's greenery on the top, but it's just a screen, of course. Blair, wearing her Princess Anna outfit, has found a table for us to sit on, and it seems like she's all ready to have some breakfast too. Be sure to comment down below if you see the hidden Mickey in the backdrop. We have finished with breakfast though, and it is now time to go and visit Castaway Cay and explore some more of the ship. And it was the perfect time that we finished breakfast now because the sun is now shining, which is so perfect because it will be such a lovely day to go swimming in the ocean and to enjoy the beach too. And it doesn't even look like it was raining just before, so it will definitely be a great day to explore the island. Right next to where Blair was sitting, there was a sign explaining how to use a life jacket, but of course there was a Disney twist and Mickey Mouse was explaining it instead. They have started to let people off the cruise, so they're all heading over to the beach. Stitch seems to be all ready for the beach, wearing his tropical themed shirt. Blair is sitting at one of the portholes taking a look at the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is so festive and beach themed. You can see it is quite large from up above, but it's definitely a great photo spot. I just arrived on the island, and up close you can see the details on the Christmas tree. There are pretend sand sculptures of different ocean animals and starfish too. There are so many characters out for meet and greets too, including Donald Duck and Jack Sparrow. Right now I am on the tram and I'm just about to explore the rest of the island, so there are a couple of different stops to visit, so let's go ahead and visit the first one. I have just arrived at the first stop, and this is the main beach. It seems to be quite busy, so I'm going to head over to the other side to see if it's a bit more quiet. But this is so awesome. It is a water slide, but it's in the middle of the ocean. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before, but the line is very long, so I don't think I'll be going on it today. It's a bit quieter over on this side, and there are a lot of different people snorkeling, taking a look at the fish down below. I love how Olaf is the main character featured on Castaway Cay, especially since he's made of snow, but he has so much merchandise here. After enjoying a lovely barbecue lunch, I'm back on the tram again, and I'm heading back on the cruise ship. It definitely was a long day, but it was so much fun to relax on the beach. I can see the cruise ship. It's right over there, so the tram has nearly arrived at the last stop, so we're able to get off and head back to our room. I have just arrived back at the room, and I'm just about to take a look at the view outside. It seems to be so gorgeous. You can see how clear the water is, and the beach looks so lovely too. If you could pick between a beach or a pool, which one would you choose? Be sure to comment down below your answer. Since most of the people are still on the island, Blair's just taking a look at some of the different sites on the cruise ship. She's standing in front of the gingerbread house right now. And Santa is in front of the Christmas tree taking photos. And since Santa was in front of the other tree, Blair decided to take a photo in front of the smaller one over in the corner. There is a movie theater on board, so we're going to head down there to watch a movie. And the only movie that I haven't seen yet from this list is the new Maleficent movie, and it's just about to start, which is perfect timing. A movie wouldn't be complete without some popcorn. Blair is standing in front of the popcorn machine, waiting in line. There are also some really adorable popcorn holders themed to the holiday season and Disney characters too. I have just finished watching the movie, and it was in 3D, which made it a really great movie. It's time to leave and get ready for dinner. And it seems like the cruise ship is just about to leave the port. Castaway Cay was so much fun, and I hope to be back soon. There seems to be some time before dinner, and there is an activity showing how to fold towels. This will be really interesting, and we'll see how it goes. And the first animal here is a dinosaur, and I think I realized I'm not very good at towel folding because mine doesn't seem to look like a dinosaur, but that's alright. It is time for dinner, and there seems to be a very different theme tonight because it is pirate night. So there's a lot of pirate decor everywhere, so let's go ahead and sit down at our table. For starters, there's some soup. And we also have some crab cake here. And for the main part of the meal, it has arrived. Here's some pasta with shrimp. And there's also some more pasta too, but it's just a different style. And since it is pirate night, there is a pirate themed show with all of the different characters. There's Daisy, Donald, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy, of course. The show was great, and we're back in the hotel room, and the towel folding animal tonight seems to be an octopus, and I love the chocolate. Rather than just the regular ones, these ones seem to be gold coins for pirate night. Blair is really exhausted, and she's just getting ready for bed, so she's wearing her PJs now, and she's going to go to sleep. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and unfortunately, it's the last day of the cruise, so we will be heading off the cruise ship today. We have docked at Port Canaveral in Florida, but it was so much fun to visit both Nassau in the Bahamas and Castaway Cay. The beaches were beautiful, and I absolutely loved the activities on the cruise ship. They were all so much fun, and the food was delicious too. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.